Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast, a D&D campaign based on Greek mythology. My name is Todd, and I'll be the DM for this adventure. Now the players will say hello themselves.
Hello. My name is Macy, and I'll be playing Aldora.
Yo, what up? I'm Dylan, and I play Andrak.
Hey guys, I'm Dimitris, and I play Kastor.
Hello, I'm Becca, and I play Kyriaki.
Hello, I'm Kevin, and I play Malachi.
You ever sit there and people watch around you and just watch the world happen around you, and sometimes you relate it a little bit to D&D, and you're sitting there and you see somebody slip and fall, and you're like, oof, somebody failed their deck saving throw. I thought it would be kind of fun to do that with some situations around life and just see what you guys would actually tag the skill that might go with it. Here's my first example. Assembling IKEA furniture. Hold on while I explain how important and great IKEA is to Dimitris. You see, Dimitris, there's a company out there that solved all the world's problems. I'm kidding. I know you know what it is. But I think with IKEA and putting that shit together, we go like investigation check.
I was gonna say the same.
The thing is, building IKEA furniture is a scaled difficulty task. So it's an investigation check to understand the instructions. And then you have to do a sleight of hand check to keep all of the little pieces from rolling underneath the other couch you've already assembled. And then it's a second sleight of hand check to actually put things back together.
You are forgetting the occasional wisdom saving throw from getting angry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My favorite part of putting together furniture is afterwards looking at all the screws left over and going, oh, that sucks.
That's the intelligence save at the end.
I fail every time. You know what, Dylan, I have an example that I want you to answer first. Here's the situation. Tell me what skill goes with it. Convincing your cat not to sit in your dice tray.
That's an animal handling check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage because it's a cat?
Yeah. On top of that, you probably have like a negative modifier the whole time because it's a cat.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Cats.
They have the aura of chaos.
Yeah, high DC there. What's another one? What about parallel parking? Ooh, in front of other people.
I feel like that's a vehicle check, which would depend on what skill you decide to atone with that.
Like probably dexterity.
I was about to say dex. That sounds like a dex check.
Yeah, I'll forget that driving is an intelligence-based skill.
Yeah, I would agree.
Not from what I've seen.
That's why everybody sucks at it, because everybody's failing their skill checks out there. I 100% would just make it a flat intelligence check. Just
history check to remember.
That explains a lot.
To remember.
I'd probably also say they have to roll wisdom saving throws to not road rage every 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. And failing that wisdom save gives you road rage as a debuff, which makes your intelligence check a disadvantage.
I think the wisdom saves on every skill.
Every simple life task that we're going to come up with today is going to have a wisdom check applied to it.
Because you could just throw that cat. But, since we should, Macy.
Some barbarian stuff.
Sorry.
Your phone's going
I'm
on.
Getting spammed.
Pick up the phone.
Cooking without measuring ingredients.
Cooking without measuring the ingredients?
No, like cooking without measuring the ingredients. So just kind of like guesstimating, like a pinch of salt.
Oh.
No, I feel like that's more of a wisdom check with chef's tools.
Mm-hmm,
yeah, like a nature check for me, I think. Like, I don't know, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of paprika.
I think that it's a wisdom check flat, but if you actually use the measuring tools, that's when you get to use your proficiency with chef's tools.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a wisdom check to see if you remember the last time you did it.
Yeah.
Around the amount you need.
Exactly.
Oh, I want to pick up Becca with this one. Trying to explain D&D to your non-gamer friend.
That's a charisma. Like that's like persuasion.
Yeah, that's what I was
Disadvantage.
thinking.
No. You could do it pretty easily if you know how to explain stuff.
Just remember that if you fail, they're gonna think it's a cult.
I succeeded that check just this morning, in fact.
One of my coworkers is a big football guy. Trying to explain to him what D&D is like trying to explain to a toddler rocket science.
You cast comprehend languages on him.
I tried to explain it using fantasy football. He still didn't get it.
My boss thought she thought it was equivalent to LARPing, and I was like, no.
Oh.
No, I don't LARP.
My uncle does that.
No LARP.
No shame. That sounds fun.
I have lots of shame. Next
I've
one.
LARPed.
Sneaking snacks into a movie theater.
That's a stealth and sleight of hand check.
Mm-hmm.
And you just
You're
have
not
to
wrong.
have a really nice bag. Because they don't really check your bag anymore. Or at least the movie theaters I go to don't.
Performance, you play it cool.
Actually, I kind of like that, Demetrius.
I agree.
Straight up.
Thank you.
Helping someone who's not tech savvy.
Ugh. Wisdom saving throw.
Are we bringing in the optional rule sanity?
One.
Because
Whenever
I
you
feel like
ask-
that's an intelligence check and then a sanity saving throw.
Yeah, right.
It's actually not bad, yeah.
Oh, when you ask how a customer is doing and they say that they're having a bad day, so it completely throws you off and you don't know how to respond to it.
Dexterity save.
Be a human and ask what's wrong.
No, you don't want to go
Roll
into
to
detail.
attack.
Why not?
You're like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope it gets better.
No, if you're at
Yeah.
work, fuck it. Use company time. Are you
Well, just,
okay?
like, throws
Tell
you
me
off
all
for a little
about
bit.
it.
I don't want to use company time to degrade my mental health, thank you.
Nah,
That's what you do.
attack
8
roll.
hours.
I was going to say, I already do that enough.
So
That's
roll
by
it
default.
is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I feel
Make
like
their day
Dylan has
worse.
to do a wisdom saving throw every day when someone's like, hey, where's this meat department item? Whenever he's in a department that works like right next to it, but not in the meat department.
Wait, where's the meat department? He looks over to the left. It's right there.
My
Flagging
brother
down
in
at-
Christ, look with your eyes.
Flagging down a taxi in a busy city.
Ooh.
I don't think I've ever
Athletics.
done that.
You gotta like push everybody else out the way and you gotta be the one that's noticed.
I feel like that's a blend of athletics and an attack roll to see if you can hit their eyes with your hand.
I think it's an animal handling check, personally.
Brutal.
Animal handling is so funny. Yeah, I agree.
Dating small talk.
There's no roll. You just fail.
Awkward.
I was thinking about insight.
That's dating?
Oh dear.
It's
Yeah,
dating.
no.
I don't know that word.
Oh no.
What is dating to
It's
you?
figuring out how old something is. So, like, when you're trying to identify the age
Oh,
of
like carbon dating.
You fucking
Yeah,
nerds.
Okay.
Yeah, so small talk while you're carbon dating.
Making it to your bedroom when you're drunk.
Oh.
Trying to win the lottery.
Acrobatics.
Dex with disadvantage.
And Constitution saving throws to not throw up.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because gravity keeps trying to fuck you up.
If you fail the Constitution saving throw, you do have to roll an attack roll to make sure you don't actually hit your friends with your puke.
Ugh. I don't like that.
You gotta aim for the
Good of
toilet.
you to assume I have friends.
Oof.
Oh my goodness.
Can you give
All
someone
of you
double
just assume
disadvantage?
I've ever been drunk.
I don't know why I'm so dark today.
Don't worry, Dimitri. I'm there with you. Bold of anybody to assume I'm gonna ever be at a party long enough to get drunk with people.
You don't
Nobody-
have to be
nobody
at a
talking
party
about
to
a
get
party.
drunk.
Yeah. It's all about PT drinking at home.
You forget
Oh.
the rest of us are old. Like, we
Yes.
stay home and get drunk alone. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I
We
don't
celeb-
have friends either.
We celebrate not going to a party.
Hell yeah.
Jeez, this is sad.
I mean, same.
We're a bunch of people on the internet playing Dungeons and Dragons. Todd, what did you expect?
Yes.
We're
I thought you
discussing
lived
group.
before this. I'm sorry.
We're not all the social butterflies that you are, Todd.
Todd, I'm 23. I can't have lived before this. This is
What?
supposed to be my prime.
I've got
child.
news for you.
Okay. Now I'm gonna railroad you into a conversation. Macy, you brought it up, so we're gonna talk about it. Grocery stores. I want you guys to decide what skill would go with this. So, grocery stores can be busy. So getting into the doors and trying to get where you're going. Like, that's it. We're gonna do this one step at a time.
Do you have the
Initiative.
social? Do you have the social anxiety feat?
No.
Damn.
I guess it
I don't know how to
depends
answer
on.
them.
I would. So
How many-
I think it should be a wisdom saving throw, so that you don't get distracted by other items on your way to your destination. And then I think it should be like an acrobatics or dex check to dodge other people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about acrobatics, because like dodge a family that's like blocking the way. Okay.
And
so
don't forget your athletics check to fight for the last bowl of or box of cereal from the old granny.
So we
I
got
don't go to
wisdom
stores
save.
that are
We got some wisdom save throw, acrobatics and athletics. Which one do y'all want to go with?
Wisdom saving throw and acrobatics. If you're trying to avoid people, I think it should be like the intimidation rules. I think there should be an optional rule to use just a flat strength to mow people down.
I
Why
know
don't you agree on one of the three instead of bringing another option in here and making it harder? You fucking asshole.
I always like making things more complex for you, Todd.
I
Where's that
don't
middle
know
finger emoji?
why I have this feeling and how it will happen, but I feel like Todd is gonna turn these answers against us some point, somehow. Like, make us roll for some things and say, "Hey, you asked for it. That's what you said."
We're walking around in this city, and he's like, "You enter one of the shops. Roll a wisdom save and an acrobatics check."
Exactly.
I'm only good at one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Wisdom
wisdom
save.
and acrobatics.
It's got to be. Let's pick one.
Wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Navigating the aisles, like finding the right one, then going down it to get to where you're going.
Perception.
Survival.
My bet
Percep-
is with perception. You always
Perception.
look to, yeah,
All right.
or investigation maybe.
Damn it, we were so close.
I think that my experience in stores is widely different than other people's.
Survival.
I'm starting to realize.
Track the trail of carts. So, Dylan, you be the deciding factor here. Survival, perception, or investigation.
Survival.
Survival it is.
If it's a grocery store, you know it's survival because you got to remember where everything is.
How is that survival if you have to remember
Don't-
where everything is?
No, we were so close.
That's literally survival, yeah. Mapping shit out, you know.
That's a history check. What are you talking about?
I stabbed Kevin for 13 points of damage.
Damn it, this is why I don't go to stores.
But we like Kevin.
Well, don't worry, Kevin has 14 hit points. Somebody can just heal him.
All right. So going through the produce, but staying on track. We gotta take the long way on this. That way, there's more checks.
Going through produce without getting distracted by what? The produce?
Yeah.
When you
Interesting.
find one of those weird squash that you've never seen before and you just gotta stop and stare, that's a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
I want to
gotta
say
fight the
intelligence save because it's like you got to be smart enough to know you don't need that weird looking squash, right?
Yes.
You gotta be smart enough to realize that weird looking squash is not going in your dinner tonight. I agree. Intelligence save.
Yeah.
All right. That I didn't see that coming.
We'll keep you guessing the whole day.
This part we're gonna call the deli and bread gauntlet. You gotta
Uh-oh.
get through the delicious smells. I don't know about you, but the fresh smell of like baked bread. Delicious.
Charisma save.
Charisma.
Yeah, you gotta out smell the
Outsmell.
delicious bread. Yeah.
I feel like that would be genuine wisdom saving throw just to contain yourself.
I was going to say wisdom at first, but then I feel like I've said wisdom saving throw to everything, so I was just trying to mix it up.
That's fair. It's just, I feel like a charisma saving throw is more like, you're trying to convince them that you don't need it, whereas wisdom is holding yourself accountable for not needing it.
Do a constitution saving throw so that your stomach stops growling.
That's true.
So we have wisdom save, we have con save and charisma save. No checks, just saves.
Just saves. It's all saving throws in this grocery store.
Does anybody have a different idea?
Perception check so that you can smell it even better.
Yep. Okay. So who wants to decide on which one it's going to be?
Constitution saving throw. I win.
I vote for Becca to be the decider.
I can throw a curveball.
Oh no.
Religion, if it's something you can do or not, based on your religion.
Ooh.
You ask for a check.
What the fuck?
Who am I writing this check out to? And how much is it?
All right, Becca.
Just trying something different.
Becca, we got charisma save, we got con save, and religion check.
Over bread?
And deli.
I heard deli. I thought it was about the meat,
Okay, I'm gonna go with con save.
Okay. This is about skill checks, but here we are with saves. This is
Hey, a save is a skill check, kind of.
going through the frozen section. You gotta endure the cold. You gotta counter the enchantments that keep that fucking door from shutting or getting stuck, so that people are like trying to pull it when you're passing by.
I'm gonna say Arcana check.
I was gonna go with nature, how you survive in the frozen steppes.
That just sounds like survival, if you would. Trying to make sure you don't die from hypothermia in the frozen section.
I thought remembering stuff was survival.
I've got a better bonus in Arcana. I'm gonna use Arcana.
I have a better bonus in athletics. Can I do a backflip for frozen items?
No, there's too many people in the aisle.
You can do jumping jacks to keep yourself warm.
Okay, so we got nature, we got Arcana, and the fuck was the other one? Survival again? Was that what you said, Dylan?
We're going crazy.
Okay, Becca, choose one of those three.
What the fuck? I like nature.
Okay, now you're almost there. You gotta get through the checkout lanes.
Oh god.
You could use insight to pick the cashier. That's the fastest.
It's intimidation check to fucking push everybody else out of your way.
I like that.
That's good.
Can I walk up to the cart, to the aisle with just an apple in my hands and use deception to convince the person in front of me that I need to go first and then pull up my cart afterwards?
You're a dick.
That's so devious. That's awesome.
Somebody is gonna hear this and be like, "I'm gonna try that." Don't do it.
Perception to gauge which cashier will move fastest based on items on the belt.
All right. So we got perception, intimidation, and deception. Dylan, you did give an opinion this time.
I don't know. I kind of like the intimidation. Just death glare somebody, they move, you're good.
All right. I'm gonna call this one the parking lot finale.
Uh-oh.
All you gotta do is get through the doors, get out.
That's just a flat dexterity check to see how fast you can push your cart to your car to get the hell out of this place. Because you definitely lied to that old lady about the Apple thing, and now you got to get out of here before she realizes where you parked and keys your car.
I'd argue it's a athletics check to just plow through everybody. Men, women, and children too.
Oh.
And cars.
Yeah.
It's pretty high DC.
If you hit hard enough, that car goes flying, guys. It's a fucking Gary's mod up in here.
What the fuck?
The physics engine has been disabled.
It's Master Chief flipping a scorpion.
You roll initiative to see who goes out first.
Oh,
Ha! Smart.
that's actually pretty good. Yeah.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Hey, Becca, choose between flat decks, initiative. I forgot Dylan's. I'm sorry. Strength. Nope.
Survival
Was it
mode.
Athletics.
Athletics. So athletics, initiative, or flat decks.
I like initiative. That was funny.
That was pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
It makes sense because you ever like checked out and you're pushing your cart and then there's another person who just checked out and you both kind of stop at the door because they haven't opened all the way and you're just kind of waiting to see who gets to go out first and there's like that silent tug of war between the two of you.
See,
No, because I keep my
no.
eyes on the door and just keep walking.
see, I'm polite. I'd let them go first.
Hmm.
That's just how I was raised, though.
So even if Becca wins the initiative roll, she's dropping her initiative to let the other person go first.
Yeah.
She's moving in the initiative turn. Typical. All right. You ready to do this?
Take us
No.
there.
Are we
Let's
going
go.
grocery shopping?
Yep. Get your character sheets out.
To the supermarket.
I don't want to.
Whoever wins this gets a free stat percent roll. We haven't done that in a while. Who's closest? 43, 41. Oh, who is that? That's Malachi's at 61.
Yeah, let's go.
No. Malachi's at 69. Aldora's behind him at 61.
Nice.
Nice.
Does he get a free one just for getting to 69 exactly?
No, I thought
I
about
think I got an inspiration when it happened.
it. Makes sense. That
Nice.
sounds about right. Kyriaki's at 7, so unless she gets at 90, 93 or up, she ain't getting shit.
Well, it could happen.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Now I have a
Yeah,
little
right.
regret.
It's Becca.
No. Mistakes have been made. All right. We're going to see. Let's see how this goes. All right. Everybody get your character sheets out?
I like it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm ready.
We're going to be real dramatic with this shit. As you approach, the enchanted glass doors hesitate to open. A child holding a dripping ice cream cone is directly in your path. The doors part just wide enough for one adventurer to slip through first. Do you wait politely, dash through, or dive dramatically beneath the sensors? Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
I knew it. I knew he was going to use it against us.
That's a
26
20 for
Andrak.
me.
Anyway, I rolled an 8.
It's 23.
Jeez.
14.
26.
You suck.
Yeah, dog.
All right. So far in the lead, it's Dylan, then Macy, then Kevin.
Woo.
Yeah. Now you got to get your fucking cart.
Uh-oh.
The row of carts tremble like a line of rusted war chariots. Half are fused together by ancient. The lone clean cart gleams like treasure in the sun, but it's guarded by an old man counting coupons. Everybody, please make a survival check. All right, what did everybody get?
11.
14.
14.
13.
17.
You suck.
Oh, nice.
Andrak's a
Not a lot of-
shopping pro, apparently. Let's go.
Jesus. So Dylan, then Demetrius, then Macy. Demetrius, you could have won that one. Just barely.
Yeah, thanks, Todd.
You're welcome.
So much hostility.
Let's go through the produce department.
Uh-oh.
The air smells of overripe bananas and citrus.
Ooh, squash.
Temptations of side quests abound. You must weave between mothers comparing tomatoes and a goblin-sized toddler flinging grapes like sling stones. Somewhere nearby, a misting system activates like a sudden fog cloud. Everybody please roll an intelligence saving throw. This is probably where Kyriaki comes on top. Jesus.
You know,
All right.
what's funny is that I got the same number last time, too.
Holy shit.
Yep, there we go.
All doubles today.
That's so rude.
It's
right.
all the things that I'm good and proficient at, and now my rolls are terrible. Until now.
I wasn't proficient at the last two. I had a 1 modifier. I don't know what you're complaining about.
That's what I'm talking about, and you were higher than me.
Becca, you're my next
What?
bonk target.
What did everybody and the hater get?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I finally lost 11.
Oh, shit. I really did get the same number last time.
That's a
14.
pretty squash. I got
That
a
is a
5.
great squash.
24 for the hater.
I got a 28 with a natural 20. Also, I'd like to point out, Demetrius, you scored better than me both times last time. I got an 8 and like a 13. You still passed me both times.
Yeah, and
so
I
I'm
had a
in
9.
dead
I had a
last.
9 and a 10 modifier.
I had a 1.
Don't try to bargain with the hater.
It should have been a larger deficit or whatever it's called. I don't know.
What do I get?
The angrier I get, the less I speak English.
God, don't get him worked up.
Here
We're
we
never
go.
gonna understand him
Soon
again.
the Greek will come out. I lose accent.
Quick, so we can make better
care.
cheese.
I don't care. Now I'm angry. Now I'm angry Greek guy.
Fermented grapes and feta cheese. Get it to him quick. All right. Now, the deli and bakery section. You pass through the bakery section, warm with the smell of fresh bread. The siren song of the samples call out, "Just one bite." To linger is to risk becoming lost forever among pastries and regret.
Is this
Please make
considered a magical effect?
No. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
See, Demetrius, I had the better modifier and I still lost.
Kevin.
What the fuck? Con.
Oh,
I'm in dead last and he's still mocking me.
it's just funny at this point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's sad. All right, everybody, what did you get?
11.
Oof.
13.
I got a 9.
16. That squash
So
really
that was
got me.
the-
Now I'm good.
Yeah, it's the third time Dylan's been in the lead. Uh-oh.
He's cheating.
No,
Becky,
I
you're the one
lost-
who said you were going to share your bot with him.
Hey, I'm the one who lost at the squashes. Andrak's great at not falling for the bread.
I am nervous for my
Alright.
rolls for today.
Don't worry, this is just for fun. They'll get better. Now it's the frozen section. At last, you reach the dairy domain. At the back of the store, cold fog billows from the open doors. Shelves are nearly empty. Only 1 gallon of milk remains. It must be yours. Shimmering beneath neon lights, like a relic of the gods. Other shoppers lurk nearby, predators in puffy jackets. Please make a nature check.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Those numbers are a lot higher than they have been. Alright, what did everybody get?
18.
Ew!
26.
20.
14.
Nice. Wow, I thought you were joking, Dylan, when you said 2.
2!
He needs to be
Alright.
knocked down a peg. It's okay.
Intelligence
He's
is
only
not his
long.
strong suit.
He's about to get it back. It's time for the checkout lanes. The lines stretch endlessly. Every register hums with the sound of scanning runes. You spot the express lane, 10 items or less. But your cart bears far more. The cashier's eyes narrow, weighing your soul and your shopping. Everybody make an intimidation check.
We were told we can use our strength modifiers for that, correct? Or not for now?
It is a homebrew thing, but you know what? Yes.
Oh, we can?
If I let you do it in the game, it'd be mean to say you can't do it now. What? Demetrius, you do
Sorry,
not
what were we
have
on?
a modifier?
No.
Intimidation.
I have
Oh.
I have 1 strength, but I don't want to reroll because it's gonna be lower than 14.
All right, everybody, what did you get?
25.
24.
I got 13.
14.
27.
That makes sense because it was your idea. So I'm assuming it's still an old lady, and you're just like, haha.
The three who rolled the highest are definitely the ones that would get through first. And
Oh.
Andrak from sheer size, Kyriaki from creepiness, and Malachi through being a sneaky little guy. He'd hide
That's
for
fair.
He has like 14 items, and the 10 items or less express lane. He just hides them under his jacket for a second before he lifts the jacket up at the lane.
Well, you know what? Now you paid, and it's time to leave. Freedom lies beyond the automatic doors. A storm brews in the distance. Carts rattle like skeletons. Our rival adventurer wheels beside you, determined to reach their wagon first. And you sprint for glory. Roll for initiative.
Guys, I'm not going home.
I saw one.
I'm stuck in the door.
Guys, going home. Becca lives at the supermarket now.
Me and Becca turn around and go back in.
I forgot the beans. Oh no.
All right. How did y'all do?
Rolled a natural 1 for a 6.
Oof.
I have
Rolled a
the
natural-
best fucking modifier.
Rolled a natural 2 for a 5.
I got a 14.
I got a 9.
Later, losers. I got a 21.
For once, Andrak didn't roll worse on initiative.
Yeah.
I was expecting this to be that coming of a fortune moment, and I would roll a 1, but no, Becca saved me. Thank you for taking the 1.
You're welcome.
So, I've got it all done. I'm looking at it. The first round, Dylan, Macy, then Kevin. Second round, Dylan, Demetrius, then Macy. Third round, Becca, Demetrius, Macy. Fourth round, Dylan, Demetrius, Macy, Kevin. Fifth round, Demetrius, Macy, Becca. Sixth round, Kevin, Dylan, Becca. Seventh round, Kevin, Dylan, Macy. There are two top ones, Demetrius and Dylan. Dylan got first 3 times. Dylan got second twice, but never third. Demetrius got second 3 times, got first once. So the consistency puts Demetrius just barely behind Dylan, who won the grocery extravaganza.
Pro shopper Andrak.
Do you want to roll a stat increase for Andrak?
I would.
You have it at con.
I would love to.
You're sitting at 52%. If you can get a 48 or higher, get a free con point.
D100. 54!
Oh, no shit. Okay. So, you have a free Constitution stat increase. And you're sitting at 6% for the next time.
Somebody bought a protein shake from the grocery store.
My constitution goes to 20. Let's go!
Woo!
Oh shit.
My HP's increasing, boys!
That's really good, actually. Now, Dylan and Macy were not here for last week's episode. Kevin, do you think he's going to need those extra hit points?
Perhaps.
Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Macy, and you're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast. Do, 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 do.
Welcome back. Very few times do we come back from one episode to the next and a big thing has happened. Sure, there's been some good reveals, pretty decent cliffhangers, and discoveries that have changed the way things are viewed. However, last week's ep was a doozy. Thus far, throughout their travels, the closest the heroes have come to finding a town were villages or cities in ruin or hiding. They have not been able to spend their gold or have repairs done by professional tradespeople. It has been a kill or be killed situation constantly, with the occasional freeing of captured humans. However, now, after having a vegetable and fish stew, getting a long night's rest, and leaving Sinpec, stopping in Thieves on their way to Oropos, things have taken a turn. Outside the walls, from a far distance, the party saw black walls with pulsing red veins all over it. Kastor was sent to scout it. He saw humans patrolling the tops of the thick walls, abyssal symbols on the wall and its towers, a busy city that definitely looked war-touched, a banner that, with the help of Kyriaki, was found to not be the original banner of Thebes, and Kastor mentioned being able to see a demon face in its emblem, and the gates of the city were open for all. Kastor also mentioned that he was not able to fly over the city walls, and Kyriaki and Malachi contributed it to the symbols around the city that appeared magical. To their credit, Malachi and Kastor assumed it was a trap. Eventually, they dared to walk up to the wall, going in through the gate, and it almost seemed like they were right. Luckily, they left Kyriaki's candlestick with Andrak and Aldora. That way, Kyriaki could teleport back to it in case things went wrong. Speaking of which, Andrak and Aldora, you saw Malachi, Kyriaki, and Kastor walking up to the wall. About 500 feet out, you see these things jump over the wall. After the human at the top of the wall does some kind of movements, and these things run out to the party. They almost reach them too. There were 2 on the right side, flanking, and 2 on the left. When they got close to your friends, you saw that they were a mixture of demon and human. They have 2 heads, 1 demon, 1 human, and the body seems split up the middle vertically. One side, the demon side, was running fast. It looked stronger, and a clawed hand would have to push the body back up as it outpaced the human side. They carried twin glaives and looked partially armored. And Aldora would notice that the human face almost had a somber or sad look to it, where the demon face looked angry and violent. Then an old man ran out of the gates. Not very well. He looks old, tired, and like somebody of import. You guys both have pretty good perception. You heard something about the party being invited into the city with safe passage by Archon Lysandra of the Silver Veil. You see your friends enter the city. You see the half-demon kind walking behind, and this time go through the gates. You can see the conflict in them from here. The pair of human heads look at each other longingly, and the demon heads look disappointed that they didn't get to kill something. You stand there. You wait. You see the gates still open. You look down and see the candlestick. You look up. Nothing is happening. What do you 2 want to do?
I mean, they're not being attacked.
Nope.
Did it look like any stuff happened? Like, nobody cast a spell or anything on them?
You saw Malachi, you saw this like black mist kind of form around his hand like he does sometimes when he's about to fight. But whenever that old man ran out and started yelling and waving his hands and very tiredly running towards them, and everybody kind of stood around awkwardly for a minute or 2 before he finally got to them. But no fighting happened.
Did anybody seem out of character for themselves? Because we've had charms happen, so he knows about them, just not very well.
Are you talking about your 3 friends?
Yeah, did they look in like their normal selves?
Why don't you tell me what you want to roll, and we'll go from there. It could be insight, could be arcana, could be
I'd love
perception.
to insight my friends.
Okay, which one do you want to insight? Malachi, Kastor, or Kyriaki? I will say Kyriaki was with disadvantage because she always looks like she's up to something.
That's true. Kyriaki is a suspicious-looking individual.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to insight my good friend Malachi.
Yeah.
He's my great friend. That's an 18.
Malachi is a pretty magical fella. He did not seem like he was charmed. I would say through the things you've seen, you don't think he could actually use the magic that he's given. And you kind of maybe heard him talking to Kyriaki about this before, about she was trying to talk to him about their magic. They were kind of talking back and forth about it. And you don't think he could use his magic, which is gifted to him by the ways of servitude, if he was charmed.
Okay. Very fair. Very fair. Okay. If they look to be in consciousness, seem to be okay. Andrak will trust them because Kyriaki's pretty smart. Kastor's pretty old and wise. And Malachi can certainly take a few hits before he gets his shit kicked in.
It's true.
So he is the tank of the party, you know?
That's why he always goes up, right?
Yeah, that's why he's always in front.
Mm-hmm.
So Andrak will put aside his suspicions for now and just trust them. Let them go. He believes in them. So as they're walking away, he'll turn to Aldora.
They do not seem to be under any influence right now. Best trust their judgment. If something goes wrong, they'll come back.
I'll take your word for it. Just be careful.
Let's just keep an eye out. If something happens, we should be ready.
Aldora will nod, and she will stick closer to Andrak, but...
Oh, yeah? No, don't let me stop you. Keep going.
The dinosaur's with us, right?
Things to say.
Hey, you know what? You have a candlestick right there. Turn it right up. Light it. Sing some sexy tunes.
Will Ethan be the one who serenades us? Going, roar, roar, roar.
Exactly. Everybody knows that T-Rexes sing the best.
The language of love, if you would.
Yep.
What language is that again? Hold on.
Rawr.
Oh, yeah. I love that. Roar.
All right. So, let's go back to what I'm going to call the Three Stooges. You guys are in a marketplace, bustling. Kastor, never seen this shit before. Maybe a little amazed, maybe not. Maybe a little disgusted because it's sweat, it's hot, and it's not great. There's people everywhere. You see a few of these covered faces, these guards that are standing to the side of the marketplace. I actually did not show you what they look like. I just told you about it, so I'll go ahead and drop what they look like. But they have veils over their face. You see a lot of them have spears, swords, and shields. They're just regular guards, probably. But you went from, what was it? The Whispering Mortar to the Fragrant Veil. And we ended with the lady claiming that Demetrius was a follower of Demeter, while he said, I think we established I'm a follower of Morpheus. She looks at you, bewildered. What's a Morpheus? I don't remember how she sounded, so here we are.
Fair enough.
He's lesser known deity. He roams our dreams.
Oh.
Right. Well, we are here to look around. What kind of wares do you sell here?
She looks around and then she looks back at you. I sell bowls. They have things in them that you mix with food to make them better.
Interesting. How do they make them better?
Have you ever heard of cinnamon?
Cinnamon. I can't say I have.
It's imported. It's rare and precious, but it makes everything better. I have saffron. I have dried oregano and thyme, crushed coriander seeds, honeyed fennel root, sea salt brought straight from Corinth. Black pepper also can be used offensively. And I have sesame and poppy. If you mix that with bread, it makes a wonderful bun.
Do you have sugar?
She looks around.
Preferably by the pound.
What is sugar?
Sweet, somewhat brownish, made from a cane, usually. It's also imported, I believe. My friend here recently had quite a bit, but used it in a very specific circumstance that I might need to replicate later.
Where were you from that you found it?
Here? No, not Thebes, but another part of Greece.
You're not from Thebes?
No.
We're travelers.
Oh. How long have you been here?
Malachi looks up to the sky.
About 30 minutes.
Yeah, not long.
30 minutes. It's very, very specific. Yeah, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you, but so is that a no on the sugar?
Oh, no, I don't have sugar. I'm sorry, dear.
Yeah. He raises an eyebrow over to Kyriaki. We could grab some of this stuff and see if it does anything for Andrak's seaweed or algae, whatever it is.
Do you think he knows what spices are?
No, but, old dogs can learn new tricks. Yeah.
What do you think, Kastor?
Everything smells quite good, and I take some whiff from some of the jars and like the oregano and the thyme and Mother Nature does provide. It would be useful to get some of this stuff, I guess. Spice up our dinners, pun intended.
Oh, I mean, I am eager. I could taste again for the first time, and, well, he looks at the lady there, shrugs a little bit, says, a long time.
This middle-aged woman with copper scale, different game.
Copper
This
scales, huh?
This middle-aged woman with copper skin and pale eyes clouded with cataracts. She's blind, yet somehow seems to be looking directly at you. She raises her hand and puts her fingertips down for you to kiss her hand. My name is Hakay.
Malachi stands there with his arms crossed, just kind of looking at the outstretched hand.
It's what?
Hakane.
Hakane?
Yes,
Okay.
but the
Why's
H
your
is
hand
silent, so he may kiss the hand of me,
Why?
'cause I'm fucking beautiful.
Sure. Anyway, how much for a pouch of each of these seasonings?
Well, it's 8 gold for the cinnamon because it comes very far. The saffron goes for 12 gold. Dried oregano and thyme, 1 gold. Crushed coriander seeds, a jar of it is 3 gold. Honey,
Okay, just give me a pouch of each of it, a bit of each of it, and I'll pay you, and give me a sum. I don't need you to explain each type.
Okay. She gets a little pouch, just starts putting stuff in there. We'll look at you, put some stuff in there. Look at you, put a little more in there. And she does that. Huh?
You just picked them based on how they smell? How do you know which one is which? I couldn't help but notice your eyes seem to be diseased or something.
How many senses does the body have?
He looks at Kyriaki expectantly. She probably knows this kind of information more than him.
5.
So if I can't see it, but I can feel how fine it is, how thick it is, how clumpy it is, how hard it is, how grimy it may be, or I can smell, and I can smell the sweet fragrance of it, or the dull red and the dirt of it. But all of it comes together to make some kind of name, which we call, and she picks up a little pinch, poppy seed.
Oh no.
She
Okay.
smiles and not looking directly at you.
Would I know any of these? Like, I would have access to different kind of spices, right? Like for the gods, for the feasts and everything.
Yeah, only the best.
So I could advise them what to pick and what not to pick.
Yeah.
All right.
Make a...
Go ahead.
What's your face? Kastor, not Demetrius. He's not playing today. Kastor, make a nature and perception check, please.
Right. Nature 23,
Jesus.
Druid, actually.
perception 18.
Alrighty. You notice something that she did not talk about. Something under, like, her little counter there and the broken rooms that she uses to hold stuff up. And it's a little bowl. And it looks like a type of incense. But you can smell it from here. And you know that the gods are not very trusting of each other. And you know that they're kind of shady sometimes with the way they do things. And, you know, they'll justify it in their own ways, or they'll just tell you to mind your own business, because it is what it is. But you know that that specific powder with that specific smell is used as a mixture into the incense to compel truth. As in, if it's burned, it acts as a zone of truth.
Can I smell that currently where we are?
Yep. That's what happens when you have perception of a god.
That's a very interesting incense you're burning.
Oh, it's not, but it's not lit right now. Sorry. My mistake.
Oh, I thought you said it's lit.
No, it's just looking at it and you recognize it with your perception and your nature.
All right. And is it there like available to buy?
She did not mention it, but it is under some of the stonework. Like it's not really hidden, but it's definitely not in plain sight.
I kind of, make something, to put something to the side, like push it around to make it, to reveal it a little bit more, and go lean down, point with my finger to it, and go like, what about this?
She kind of looks up at you, and she looks you directly in your hairline with her blind eyes, and she says, "You can't speak of it. You don't know."
What? Kastor, what's drawing your attention? Why are you asking about that one specific?
This is a wonderful little instance that could prove itself useful were it to be for sale.
Well, ma'am, is it for sale?
Yeah, I was like trying to direct my question to her.
Kastor, she like pats around your chest and your shoulder and then finds your hair and pulls it down. And she pulls it to where you're like down to her.
Oh.
You have to be quiet. You have to be secret. You can't let them know that we're doing things. This is power of obedience.
If this is... Sorry, I'll be quiet. If this is so secret, then why are you keeping it on your shelf where other people could find it?
People don't usually find it.
My old friend here has...
hidden all that well.
He has very good eyes. I will admit I didn't see it, so, that's
but
fair.
Who can't know about it?
Shh! The demons and their allies.
Which doesn't count you.
The best way to know about it is if it goes away. Can we have it?
That'll keep you safe in the long run. You won't have it anymore for them to find it.
She says, "What's your purpose in Thebes?"
Well, our journey has brought us here.
As I said, we're travelers.
You can call it fate or you can call it chance. Sorry.
No, you're absolutely correct. If I were to put a single word to it, fate has brought us here.
Can you help us? I heard your question. I ignored it. I'm not an ally. None of us are. We're collateral damage.
Malachi shifts a bit. He moves his hands down, kind of like pulling at his belt a little bit as he shifts a little bit uneasy, looking around. Is there anybody else in the store or near the store to us?
I mean, there's other people around. Yeah, it's a pretty busy area. So there is other people, maybe not anybody like right close to you because you're strangers, and you know how people are about being close to strangers in a public place. Like, ain't nobody trying to get jacked.
He's gonna lean down to the woman to get close enough that he can say this quietly to her. We can't openly say what we can or can't do in a public forum, but rest assured, we have everybody here's best interests in our hearts and in our goals.
She kind of looks down for a second and then looks kind of back and forth with her head, like she's maybe arguing in her own head. And she like reaches up Kastor and she feels your upper chest and your shoulder and kind of pats it. She says, "You can have it for free, but it only burns for 1 minute at a time. Then it burns itself out. It'll only burn for 5 minutes. So you have you have 5 1-minute uses. Then it's done. Remember that, okay?"
Oh, all right. That's most generous of you. Thank you.
Well, hopefully this will come back, and then I'll be saying thank you.
I promise you we will do our best. And I just put it into the bag of holding.
All right.
Did Kyriaki get all her spices?
Wait, do I get the rest of the spices? Or are you shoving them all in one bag? I'd like individual pouches.
She stops shoving them all into one bag, and then she's like, "Of course not. That would be rude."
That also mixes them. They don't all smell like they go together.
I'm sorry, are you paying the fee for me to separate them?
I'll pay whatever you ask for. But not too high. I don't feel like
No, it's
being
fine. Let me separate them for you. It'll be fine. No, it's fine.
Kastor, can you make sure she doesn't try to swindle me? I'm not good at reading people.
Sure.
She
trying
will just
to make sure she doesn't swindle.
She'll idly make conversation. She'll be like, there used to be around 37,000 citizens in Thebes.
And now?
She kind of whispers, 22 remain.
Like 22 people or 22,000?
22 people. You look around, there's 40 people around you.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not
22,000, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Well, that's still a lot.
Very good with my eyes a lot of times, but even I was curious for a second there. Good. Well.
Yeah, things have changed a lot. She scoops a bunch into the separate little bags.
Once we have all of Kyriaki's goods, I suppose we'll head out.
I have to pay the lady. How much do you, is it all?
Hold on, I lost her. There it is.
What?
She hands you 9 small little pouches.
Mm-hmm.
She says, that'll be 40 gold.
Oh, okay. And Kyriaki will just hand her 40 gold.
Jeez.
She'll, stop, wait in her hand for a little bit, shake her hand, and then, look up at you and be like, bless you. May the gods... may you be blessed.
Sure,
I give a nod to her as he begins to walk out.
All right. So you did not want to go to the Embered Fig, which was the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
The Bronze Laurel is the smithing place at the end of the market strip.
Yeah, we want to go there still.
All right. You can hear smoke and hammer clangs echo from the back. The scent of oil, sweat, and bronze fills the air. You look in there and you can see Ison. He has a name tag on, just as Ison.
Okay.
One-eyed.
I was wondering how we knew. Yeah, I appreciate that clarity there.
He's a one-eyed man, but he looks like he's seen a lot of war in his time. You can see scars.
You said Ison?
Ison, yeah.
Like ice isn't.
So as you walk in there, bronze tools hang from the walls like trophies, an anvil still glowing red from morning forging, which he's still doing, shelves stacked with amphorae, shield, helmet, and dusty tablets of accounts. A small altar to Hephaestus stands in the corner, although it looks like it recently has been broken in half, and it's half covered in ash and old offerings. And like I said, you can hear hammering from the nearby stall, sizzling oil, and the call of the merchant. Bronze for glory, olive oil for the gods. A strong shield is cheaper than a healer, friend. And he looks at you.
Me?
Yes. You look like you've gone down a few times. You just had that look about you.
I'm not here to argue with you, sir, but I would argue that a healer is far better than a shield. I've seen a shield break. My friend is a very skilled healer, and he does a great job of keeping me alive when I need him most.
All right, well, if you want to look around, my prices, they're fair. My wares, stolen from demons or bought from lesser men.
Very brazen of you to admit you've stolen equipment from demons.
We'll do what we do. If they're gonna kill me, it'd be a fucking blessing.
Right. He looks around this place. Is there, at a glance, or looking around anyways, anything that looks above common make? Like, does there seem to be anything that has a magical property to it in here?
Make a perception check. Or cast Detect Magic.
Well, I don't have that one, so I'll make a perception check.
I have if you want.
Woo!
I can't discreetly cast Detect Magic, so...
It's all good, y'all.
Detect Magic.
I got a natural 20 for a 21.
Oh, shit.
For once, Malachi sees things.
He doesn't seem to have anything magical, just pretty good stuff. He's got where is it? This is the fun part. This is where I kind of give up. Like, if I can't remember how things are pronounced, I just skip it.
So
all of these things.
Actually, pretty good.
Everything.
You want me to say how they're pronounced?
Sure. As Kastor looks around the shop, what does he see?
He sees a Xyphos, which is a Greek short sword. Then he sees a Dori, which is a spear. He sees a Kopis. I think... Yeah, anyway, I don't know if it's called like that, but I'm not sure. I've seen it before, but it's a curved saber.
Yeah.
And a Sarisa, which is a long pike.
That's exactly how I was going to say that.
I know.
And I never attempted it, so there's no evidence of otherwise.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. If you don't try, you always win. That's what my old pops used to say.
Interesting. That explains a lot.
He's got weapons. He has armor and shields. You can even see... I will say that Malachi would probably recognize it's a Theban hoplite kilt. Theban hoplite kit. It's akin to the same thing that you used to wear for Athens. Helmet, cuirass, greaves, aspa shield, standard army issue type stuff. There are tools, bronze chisel and mallet set. There's oils in there, things like that. The only thing that kind of seems weird is there's wine in the back that seems like dusty and corked, like it's been there for a while, like it's prized possession. He has a trader's ring on that seems special or nice, but not magical. That's about it.
So Malachi is gonna kind of stroll around as he takes in all of the equipment and stuff, and then he's going to walk back up to Kyriaki and Kastor. Looks like usual fare. I don't know if there's anything that would particularly suit our needs, but it has got me thinking. Since this place is, to the best of our understanding, relatively safe for us, perhaps it would be a good idea to go and get our friends.
Very well thought of.
Yes, staring at all the weapons made me think of Andrak, and he may not want anything here, but he may be interested in taking a look regardless. And I know how to get out of the city and back here, so I could go fetch them.
Splendid.
He's going to give him a nod, and yeah, Malachi is going to make his way out to pick up Andrak and Aldora.
Can you grab the candlestick?
Oh, yeah, I'll make sure I'll grab it.
So are you walking out, or are you teleporting out, or what are you doing?
Just walking.
Okay. You are eyed as you walk out. The human guards from atop the towers and the wall, they are looking down at you. The guards with the veils on, that pretty much all of their bodies covered, they will follow you. You can see their helmets turn because they don't have a lot of eyesight with the whole veil thing going on. But it is obvious that you are being watched. They're not even trying to hide it. But you do not see any of the half-demon or half-human things that ran out over the wall at you last time.
Are there any guards posted directly at the gate, or are they only up on the top of the wall?
They are only at the top of the wall. The veiled guards are, that's what I call them. So the veiled guards are near the gate, but they're probably 10 feet away. None of them are stationed at it.
Okay. It sounds stupid, but is it fine? Would I be able to just shout something up to the guys on the wall? Would they be close enough that we could have a conversation just by yelling at each other?
Ugh, you're right. That does sound stupid. Why would you even bring that up?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay.
It's like I said before, it is about a 40-foot wall.
Okay.
So you will have to actually shout. But yeah, you can keep going.
Yeah. Malachi, as he kind of walks out the gate, he gets outside, turns to look up at these other guards up on the wall, and just says, I am going to fetch the rest of our party. We will return shortly to re-enter the city. Is this fine?
they kind of look confused, and one of them, like from down the wall, is walking over, and you see them kind of talk to each other a little bit and then shrug, and one looks back, like down at you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still on business from Archon Lysandra?
Yes!
Okay!
Malachi is going to like awkwardly wave or give them a thumbs up, and then he's gonna head out to find his friends.
All right. Well, he's wearing gold and red, so you see him pretty easily.
Cool.
And Aldora also is standing next to a blue dinosaur, so that helps.
Hey, you know, I figured they wouldn't be hard to find with the big dinosaur being there. You know,
they're roughly 1,400 feet out, something like that.
Cool. And you can go back to Kyriaki and Kastor.
All right. So, going back to Kastor and Kyriaki. Which actually, if you had like slow fall, Malachi, I would like to point out that you could actually just dimension door above the city and then like drop zone that shit and just find them as you're floating downward. Like a war zone for Call of Duty.
Tactical aerial Malachi incoming.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to give you a slow fall item just so I can see that happen. It's only going to have like one charge, but I just want to have them once. That's all.
I'd rather have Kyriaki do it because she could go further, and it'd just be really funny to like watch her drop from freaking orbital aerials drop.
Fuck yes. I can see it in my head.
Out. the little, what's it called? The little like rose-covered scarf blowing in the wind.
It's got
Death
hearts.
comes for you.
Slowly, as I'm slow falling.
6 more rounds, then you die. Alright. Kyriaki and Kastor, y'all ready to win? Y'all ready to finish everybody and clean this shit up?
Yeah, Kyriaki's just opening the pouches and like smelling them and then passing them to Kastor.
Alright. So you see to the right a storage house. And you see a lot of stacked amphoras in there and jars. That's where the trail lead.
Yeah, that's... Are we not going to wait for them, Kastor, or do you want to go investigate?
On the one hand, I would prefer to be prudent and wait for our compatriots, but on the other hand, curiosity does get the better of me most of the times.
Agreed, let's go.
And then there were 2. Alright. So the trail leads to a narrow, soot-streaked warehouse at the edge of the Hollow Market, near the old olive press. The building appears abandoned, half of its roof collapsed, amphorae stacked in the corners. The smell of thyme and oil is strongest here, which is what you picked up on, Kastor. There are crates of amphorae labeled "Property of the Council of Provisioning," and there's a faint red handprint on one crate. What do you want to do in here?
Are we in the building or are we outside of it?
You can be going in it, or you can stay outside. Whatever you want to do.
It smells delightful here.
Does it smell similar to the oil we found on the parchment?
Who has the parchment?
I do.
Do you smell it and then smell around?
I sniff it, but there's too much other smells for me. I pass it to Kastor.
What do I sniff?
If you smell the parchment, Kastor, then you will see that it smells exactly like this place.
It's, yes, quite identical.
Oh, so
I'm
this
basically
is where
a bloodhound that talks at this point for the party.
Yeah, you're doing
So
great.
both of you are, quite honestly, the bloodhounds of this group. One kind of more literally than the other.
Is there anybody here? Like, do we hear anybody in the warehouse, or is it all the bustling and hustling behind us?
It's all the bustling and hustling behind you, unless you would like to make a check.
Sure. I will perceive.
You can either perceive or investigate, whatever you want to do.
I will investigate.
Do you want to perceive while she investigates, Kastor?
I will perceive her investigating, yes.
Awesome.
It's a 10.
Oh no.
It's a 15 for me. We rolled the same, 6.
Hey,
It's a
That's really
15 for
bad.
me.
it's going.
All right. So, Kastor, you're kind of looking around. It's an old dusty place. It's a storage place, whatever. But in one corner, under one of the boxes that looks like it wasn't shifted all the way, you can see a slight string on it. And the string leads to a small little tile. A broken tile on the floor. You go over there, and it's not broken. It's cut out. The string goes in and under the tile.
Look at this. Where is this leading to? Can I see, is the tile like loose?
Do you go to move it?
Can I check for traps?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Make a perception, investigation, arcana, athletics. You want to backflip onto it? Find out?
I could backflip onto it and find out, but I'll make an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, 9.
Yeah.
You do
back.
not. You don't sense any traps.
It's fine.
I also want to. I won't use perception. I will use investigate. So, yeah, we'll use investigate, trying to see if it looks suspicious to me as well. 13.
You don't see anything.
Watch us both dying from like a claymore while the others are not here. I
I'm at
try
full health.
to.
I think I could survive it.
Yeah, I tried to move the tile to see if it's loose. Just
All right.
softly wiggle it.
You softly wiggle it, and you do see it's loose on one end, tight on the other. It is a square tile. It's roughly 1 foot by 1 foot. 1.5 foot by 1.5 foot, sorry.
What do you think we should do, Kirky?
Kyriaki's gonna lift the side of the tile that's loose.
And here we go. You look in there, and you see 7 demons drawing weapons. I'm kidding. So,
In the tile? Oh, you're so cute.
yes, you open it, and it looks like there is a chamber underneath this one with a small wooden ladder leading down. A cheaply made ladder. It is a small stone chamber lit by flickering candles. Kiriki, you kind of look around slightly without putting your head in there or anything. And you can see there's maps of what looks like thieves lining the wall. And you can see on one side of the room, it looks like there's stacks of paper on top of what looks like a makeshift desk of some kind. And you can see boxes that are down there. But just looking from the angle that you're at without really looking down there, sticking your head down there, that's all you see.
It's just a room, right?
It's
Like
just a room.
With a ladder that leads down.
That's what you see so far.
Alright, Kyriaki's gonna just like put just like her torso in and just like hang upside down. Looking
Okay,
around the room.
you do that. As you do, there's only one more thing you really see besides that. You
Mhm.
see a lean, early 30s, ink-stained hands, a quill tucked behind his ear, a gentleman. His right eye glows faintly silver.
Yellow.
You see he pulls out like a little bronze dagger. It looks sharpened.
Mhm.
He does not look like he's in a fighting physique, but he just kind of looks up at you. Who are you?
I'm Kyriaki. And you are?
He kind of looks confused. Are you wearing the mask?
Yes.
He, he looks at you, and you can see there's fear in his eyes. I'm Callius.
Is that the name on the note? Or
No,
was it
It
an
just
initial?
said M.
M. Okay, that's not even close.
M. Yeah. He says, how fares the dawn?
I don't know what that means.
He like takes a couple steps back, and then he like looks like he raises the bronze dagger in like a threatening manner. Who walks unseen?
I do sometimes.
He throws the dagger at you, and it misses wildly, going flat against the wall behind you. He goes, and he looks around, and he goes, "Go away! I'll fight you."
Kyriaki will like drop into the hole, like really coolly.
He'll go against the wall suddenly, really, really, really scared. He's like, "No, I was just talking mess. I'm sorry. I was just taking a piss, please.
I wasn't going to hurt you, Kastor. It's just some skinny dude.
Don't hurt him.
That's not the plan.
What's going on? Why is there an old man in a creepy thing? What is this?
Well, we found the letter.
Well, no. Well, he kind of looks like he's thinking. He goes, the night is colder than it used to be?
What?
You keep saying things that don't make sense.
Oh, no.
Did the note have any, like, passphrase we were
what's on the
supposed to
notes.
utter?
I don't remember.
He looks really scared. His, like, you can see his knees kind of coming together a little. He's like, oh, this is how I die, isn't it? I'm going to die here? Oh. He kind of looks up to my girlfriend and lover. Wait. My second girlfriend, the first one, kind of a bitch.
The laurel rests beneath the jars, maybe? I'm not there. I don't know why I'm talking.
You hear a distant voice of Malachi in your head. Please don't kill me. Please. I won't tell you anything, so that sucks, but please don't.
Well, if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
Look at
Calm
you.
down.
You're a killer. I can see it. You're an assassin, aren't you? Oh, no. Hey, are you a demon? I can't see
No.
your face. They hide their faces too. You're a demon. No, don't kill me, please.
Well, shut up. Let me talk. Good God.
He starts crying.
Kastor, come down so he doesn't get so scared.
I try frailly to climb down the ladder.
You know, man, you don't see those a lot.
I look older than I feel. Please calm down, young man. I know my companion here looks intimidating, unkempt, but trust me, this is really much nicer, actually. Quite delightful.
Oh, that was polite. Anyway, we found this note written by someone named M. Let us hear.
I can't tell you anything. You'll have to kill me. He, like, looks down. You can see a little tear coming down his face.
Or you could just tell us so we don't have to kill you.
Nobody's killing anybody. You just.
This is what happens when the charisma guy walks away.
Making it worse.
Oh, I'm trying, sorry. Kyriaki will sit down so that she's less threatening, like crisscross.
Like sit down at his chair.
No, I'm on the floor.
Power
That's
move.
Young man, what is your name? Can you at least tell us that?
My name is Callius.
Callius. I'm Kastor.
Callius?
Callius.
Yeah, thank you.
My name is Kastor. My companion's name is Kyriaki. I assure you, we're not here to harm you in any way.
Which of the thieving council do you work for?
I'm afraid I don't know what you are referring to. We just arrived in the city.
Yeah, I look surprised. What are you doing here then?
It just happened to be a layaway station on our journey. We're traveling through Greece.
I don't know what that is.
Just a mere stop.
Oh, well. You stopped in the wrong time, my friend. If you leave, you'll be lucky.
What makes it so wrong?
He kind of like gestures like above him in a circle. Thebes used to be a city of pride, a city of soldiers, a city of farmers and love and hope, of freedom. Granted, sometimes it's false freedom, but still freedom. Now we're all slaves to these politicians and their demon alliances and their demon friends and demonish things they do.
I lean in a little bit, lower my voice, and go, what if we wanted to help you go back to how thieves were in the past?
Make a persuasion check. I know you have a big bonus.
I'm not good at those.
You know what?
It's a flat check.
Do it with advantage because he wants the same thing.
First roll is a natural 20.
Oh. Do you
No
want
need
to
to
try
roll
again?
again.
All right, you say that, and he says, "Listen, there's a faction of people that I serve that want the same thing. Are you and your friend here ready to actually fight against the politicians and the pressure they put on the people and the way they hold us down?"
Well, my newly found friend, I will tell you a secret. We're not very... I don't know how capable we are in fighting politicians, but I can assure you we are very capable at fighting demons.
Oh, well, that'll help actually, because there's one big one, and I've never seen him myself, but he's a big one, and everybody's so afraid of him. So apparently what happened was they came in and twisted some magic that the gods tried to help with, and then it fucked everything up. And then after that, they were like, "Oh no, what are we going to do?" So then another politician was like, "Hey, look, let's make a deal." So now everybody's making deals with these demons, and now we serve the demons. But here's the thing: wait, what did you find again?
What?
What did you find again? Like what brought you here?
Well, we are just following an investigation on the demons in general.
Oh, right. So, my friend, hold on, let me go back to my notes. I don't want to get their name wrong. Oh no, it's this tab over here. Okay, there we go. Okay. My friend, Marope, he actually stole a ledger from the Silver Veil, Lysandra, the Archon. He stole a ledger, and this ledger supposedly is of volunteers, people who tried to join the demon side, be changed by the demons, and be infused by demon magic. But that's a lie. They weren't volunteers. It's not a ledger of volunteers. It's a ledger of people who were chosen. That's what they do. They choose, they kidnap, they enslave, and they give them over to the demons.
What was your friend's name again?
Marope.
Marope. And would the phrase "the laurel slips beneath the jars" mean anything to you?
Oh, yeah, that's me, mate. I sleep beneath the jars.
Then,
You're supposed to come to me every time you want to say something. Like, let's say, for instance, you have information you need to give over to the faction that I serve. You would say, "How fares the dawn?" And then, in return, we would say, "It waits in the dark." Get it? How fares the dawn? It waits in the dark. And then we're like, "Okay, got you." So from there, you give me information, and I take it down the chain and send it up until it gets to Mira.
Mira.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Another M. Where did we find the note again?
You found it in the council chambers of the Silver Veil.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm afraid I might have some bad news for you. We found a note. It mentioned that they know I am seen. If I do not return, the laurel slips beneath the jars. And it was signed by M.
Ah. That sucks. So what do you want to do? Are you going to kill me?
Why are you so obsessed? And I mean, clearly, if we were here to harm you, we would have harmed you already, wouldn't we?
Oh, you must be new. Everybody around here dies. That's how they do with things.
Well, maybe now the right people will die, not the good people.
Oh, you call me good. I appreciate that. You're not bad yourself, mate.
I tend to Kyriaki. So what now?
Oh, good question. I don't know.
As Malachi approaches his friends outside of the city, he seems a little bit winded. It was a long walk to get out here, all the way from inside the city. He just, "Hey, you guys all get out here.
Aldora and Andrak are playing rock, paper, scissors.
We've made contact with the locals. From what we can tell, it seems that they've made some kind of deal with the demons. For their city to stay safe, they've arranged some kind of experiments taking quote-unquote volunteers to come, from our guesstimations, combine themselves with the demons. It's kind of messed up, but the city itself seems to be peaceful, from what we can tell.
Well, I mean, that would explain as to why that the city is still standing compared to all the others. But why hide still, even if you are in an agreement or working with the demons?
From what we can gather, there seems to be some kind of resistance movement in the city. We found a note that was leading us to somewhere where we might have found a contact. We've been contracted, I guess is the best way to say it, to help solve some problems for the person in charge of the city, to investigate some occurrences and try to find... There's something missing, right? Is that what we're trying to do? Something was like stolen or something? I forget exactly what she asked us to do. My bad.
Yeah, so there was something stolen. It was she claims that a ledger was stolen from her, and it was a book of volunteers for the... I don't think she told you what it was, actually. So, a book of volunteers.
Well, we have to find some kind of ledger that has a record of these volunteers, quote unquote. And, we were going to keep you out here in case we needed to run, as you well know, but it seems safe, so I came to get you so that we cannot be at full force within the city walls. I do think we'll have to leave Ethan out here again. I don't think they'd look kindly at the giant lizard.
And I insight check Malachi.
Yes. Malachi, make a deception or persuasion check. Roll a d20. Don't put your bonus in there, and just say what the total is.
No bonuses, just a flat d20?
Yes. Add your bonuses in your head.
8.
Oh, so we don't need to... What'd you get without adding your bonuses?
Without any bonuses is a 15.
Right. Malachi seems to be telling the truth.
Very, very truthful of you, Malachi. Very truthful.
Correct.
Andrak is leaning way too close to Malachi and just squinting.
Do you have a problem, Andrak?
No, I was just making sure you were still you.
Still 100% me. If you're concerned about any mind-altering effects, you can rest assured we haven't gotten into any zones that would alter our minds. We are blissfully aware of all of our issues.
If we were to enter combat, where would you go?
Oh, well, depends on how close the enemies are, but likely wherever you went. Slightly behind, maybe in front.
He's lying. Kill him.
That's not the Malachi I know.
I'm working on it.
Okay, Andrak will nod. Is the gate big enough for the giant lizard?
Yes.
The giant lizard's coming.
Let's go!
Are we sure that that's a wise idea? There's guards there who seem to be wary of my presence, and if we walk up to the gate with a big lizard, I can't imagine they're going to be very friendly. It is still a very threatening thing. I mean, if you want to negotiate with the guards, that's your business. I'm just trying to bring you in.
Anyways, if they have a problem, wouldn't it be closer to you and Aldora for your allegiances to your gods? Divine magics and blessed powers, as it were.
Well, as far as we can tell, they don't really seem to care that we serve anyone in specific. They seem to be kind of ambivalent to it. At least they haven't mentioned anything.
Let us go, then.
I'll take you to the storefront. Another reason why I thought maybe Ethan should stay behind. It's fairly crowded in the market where I left Kyriaki and Kastor.
Andrak looks at the dinosaur.
It won't be crowded for long.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to try and stop y'all. Malachi will turn and begin to lead them back towards the city.
I just want an excuse to have a dinosaur walking around a city.
Okay.
Andrak will follow Malachi.
Hang on one second.
Andrak,
Yes.
as much as I'd love to bring Ethan with us, I don't think it would be a very wise decision. It's best that we don't try to, well, I guess, bring so much attention to ourselves.
He looks at Aldora for a second, and then looks down at himself. We are wearing bright, shiny armor with bright colors. It's kind of hard to not draw attention to ourselves. But I can understand your point. If you believe your companion can wait outside, then we can do that.
I'll say listen to her, but not me. I see how it is.
Her dinosaur. She has more jurisdiction.
Aldora will look at Ethan. I'm sorry again, bud, but you'll have to probably stay around. I will let you know if we're in any trouble, okay?
He looks at the open gate, and you see his tail thump against the ground. He glares at it, and then looks at you, and you see wide eyes and almost like a T-Rex smile.
If we are ever in danger, and it feels that our lives will probably be in, well, when it seems like we may not make it, I'll whistle for you.
He snorts.
And Aldora will go ahead after that and follow along.
What kind of whistle do you use to call a dinosaur?
It's the raptor sinus bone from Jurassic Park.
That'd be pretty cool. Alright. So you guys start going in the front door, and I close the initiative tracker.
As they're walking back, Malachi is just going to turn back to Andrak and say, by the way, do you have that candle holder that Kyriaki gave you?
Nope, it is a mile away from the city wall.
No, he has it. He hands it to Malachi. Yeah, here.
Thank you. She asked me specifically to retrieve it. I didn't want to I just want to make sure you didn't set it down or something before we got too far.
No, why would I have done that? I was asked to hold something.
I don't know. Once they get to the wall, he's going to wave up at the guys he talked to before for them to, as they're walking through.
They kind of wave back. One of them waves like this is normal, and the other one's just kind of staring. And he's just staring at Ethan, and his eyes are staying there.
So wait, do we leave Ethan, or is Ethan coming with us?
Well, did you leave him?
I thought we decided
a mile
to leave him.
back. Ain't nobody that good of a whistler.
Ah.
I figured you'd leave him outside of the gate, but not right outside.
Yeah, that's fine. I
just
guess.
That way he's there in case she needs him.
Yeah.
All right. Just as a quick reminder to Andrak and Aldora, these walls are black. They do not have seams in them of any kind. They are very smooth. It's like they were grown instead of actually created. They are 40 feet high, getting even higher in some other areas as it encircles the entire city. It is about 12 feet thick. There are 24 towers placed in the walls around the city, and there are symbols all over these walls and towers. There's a gate to the east, west, south, and north. Each gate and tower bears a mix of Greek and infernal inscriptions, a visible sign of an uneasy alliance. Aldora, you speak Abyssal, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're walking through the gate, you see the symbols on these walls, and one of them says "Protector of" in Greek, and then the last part of it says "the city," which is in Abyssal. As you pass through it, please make a Constitution saving throw. As you see the symbol lightly flicker.
Do I have to?
No.
Oh my god, 24.
Okay. You feel like your mind, I don't want to say racked, but you feel like a little tingly and warm in your mind for a little bit. And you feel the symbol of Athena burn. But not like a burn like it causes you damage, but you feel it slightly get warm and burn a little bit to the touch. But whatever tried to affect you had no effect. But nobody around you seems to react. The humans at the top of the tower don't seem to notice or react. And then as you get through the gate itself, there's some guards that have veils on and their entire skin covered, and they don't seem to react either. They have helmets that are kind of horned. They have plumes that are black. They wear cuirasses, and they have cloth just around them as they hold spears or swords and shields. But the streets... Let's talk about the streets. The streets are paved with uneven limestone slabs. They're polished smooth by centuries of sandals, and more like dragging feet or claws these days. Drain channels run crimson with blood, piss, and infection around the streets. Although people that walk by either don't look down or they seem to look up purposely not to notice it. There are bronze braziers that line some of the streets, emitting a smoky amber glow. And above you, it seems to stay like a red sky as dark, unlike outside the city. And every now and then, you can hear whispers, but if you look around, you see nothing and you hear nobody. So it's like just a slight whisper, and then you look around, nothing. Citizens around you will speak in lower tones. Eyes are always darting, looking towards darkness to make sure that nobody's there. Every now and then you'll see these veiled guards patrolling. They patrol in pairs, and it looks like their armor is etched with infernal runes. Andrak might not recognize that, but Aldora would, because she's seen a lot of like demony shit, and she speaks their language, so I'm assuming that she's read up on them a little bit, at least. There are no animals at all, even though at night, if you ever go out at night, you will see crows, which this is the only time you've seen crows. But it's very much a sad atmosphere. Every now and then you'll hear bells ringing from temples off in the distance, kind of in the northern part of the city, though the tone is subtly off, like it's warped, like metal underwater. You can see there are children moving through the streets, but they're marching like soldiers in silence instead of playing and carrying on like children normally do. And that's it. You have any questions as you guys walk through these streets of Thebes?
Is there a blacksmith?
You do not see one.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yes.
So I left Kyriaki and Kastor at the blacksmith, so we should be able to find them relatively quickly. The market's easy to navigate.
Blacksmith, you say?
Yeah, pretty respectable forge. Nothing too fancy. I didn't see anything with a magical property to it, but the equipment looks of fairly decent make.
I've been needing to get something crafted.
Oh, well, the smith there seemed to be a bit of a blunt fellow. Not really put off by anyone's energy, including the demons, so I'm sure you'll get along.
Another question, Todd. Is there any leather workers?
You do not see any.
I don't think I've seen any either.
As you walk through here, you will see most of the buildings are actually empty.
Hopefully we can find a leather worker as well.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen one of those. We've seen spices. Kyriaki grabbed a bunch of those.
Spices? I haven't had spices in a long time.
Yeah, well, we were excited to maybe up the ante on your food game.
Andrak, the qualified chef.
It's raw. Sorry.
Andrak Ramsey, let's go. My famous beef Wellington. My famous dragon Wellington.
Yeah, I was about to say. Instead
with
of
algae crusting on top.
Yeah. Instead of breading, it's just algae, dried algae. We ran into that. There was some kind of alchemist sold different elixirs and potions of types. Very, very rudimentary shops so far, but Kastor picked up some kind of incense that allows him to, if I remember correctly from the description, reveal truths in a presence around people. So that could be useful in the future.
That's pretty neat.
Hopefully they haven't gone far. I did kind of hope that they would stay in the same place, but as we're walking back, I'm realizing that Kyriaki is easily drawn away by curious things, and Kastor doesn't really argue with people, so hopefully they haven't gotten far.
Hopefully.
Ah, you fool.
But,
Oh no, Kyriaki has found the Hecate merch shop.
Yeah, doubt.
Bold of you to assume I don't already have it all.
What if there's a new limited edition run? Kyriaki hasn't gotten out much, you know?
The new limited edition Hecate Funko Pop.
It's signed by Hecate herself.
Oh my god, I need like
It's
20.
blocked. It's a Comic-Con exclusive.
Malachi will lead them to the market, to the shop that he left Kyriaki and Kastor at, the blacksmith there.
All right. And that was the bronze laurel.
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
He's going to look around and see that they're not there? Question mark?
Nope.
Oh, well, shit.
But you do see. Now, to me, it would seem kind of silly to tell you exactly what's going on right now. What do they see? What gets him excited? What has Andrak leaving Malachi in order to do something else? And why does Aldora end up kidnapped? Ugh. Well, I guess there's some things you're going to have to find out next week.